Do 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 do. I love these old school graphics. That's sad they're considered old school, but they are over 20 years old. Doesn't mean they're bad. If anything, it means it's got a quality to it that's timeless almost. Though every game should not care about graphics, because some games' graphics become iconic with that game. Now I have to go take out the Spider Queen in her Fort of Doom. Oops, I should see a doctor about my diseases. That's not where the doctor is. It looks like I have to just deal with lesser damage output, which is no big deal. This is just giving me World of Warcraft old vibes. 2005? World of Warcraft? You know, the good one. The one before they completely butchered it into whatever trash it is now. Though, good news, that means that games haven't completely died off. It's like a loading bar. Are you sure this is the right spot? Loading, loading, loading. Yep.
From Castle Yolven. How vexing is it that you escaped?
You put spiders in my way. They're not exactly powerful.
From you mortals. But it is the way of my kind to endure. It is not a quality we share. The bulk of my horde lies within, and I am eager that you might face it.
Well, I turn you on?
Upon my spiders, nor am I unreasonable. I can see you are brutal in your own form. I offer amnesty in exchange for the lives of Kenarok.
I can't do that.
Oh, I had believed for a moment that you had some potential. Oh well, I lack the sympathy to kill you personally. You shall feed my guardian spiders after all. While they draw breath, none shall approach me. These wolves obey my wishes.
Well, I guess I just have to go slaughtering every last spider in this place.
By root and fang.
Luckily for me, I have a can of Raid. that spider have a sword inside of them? Excuse me, what? It had a longsword. There we go. I'll never need a staff again. Worth it. Fuck off. The combos this thing could carry is insane. No more staffs for me, I could burn away the webs you see. I'm cursed, which does what exactly? Oh, that's right, my stats drop by 1. Which is not good, but not the worst. I kind of like having this fire spell, it's worth it. Great Deku Tree? I'm getting a little too aggro-y. Is that a word? Aggro-y? Being too aggressive for my playstyle. Yeah, she thinks I can't take out every last one of her spiders. She's got another thing coming. I could easily eradicate every last one without even breaking a sweat. While cursed and diseased, I'm as brittle as glass getting hit with a sledgehammer. Yet I'll still kick your ass. I'm carrying a greatsword on my back and 2 daggers on my sides. That'd be cool to animate someone just switching between daggers and greatswords back and forth. Because you just swing the damn things, have it swing around to his back, add it back to his back, and then just start swinging his daggers that just resheath them on his back. As he goes for his greatsword again. It would be almost seamless to transition between daggers and greatswords. This the boss room? Yeah, finally the boss room. Let me just drink up. So this where you want to die? I'm not quite sure.
Here you are yet again. I must say your hunger is great, unlike the Fae I slaughtered at Castle Yulvin. Now come, let us test ourselves against each other. I do not fear being cut down. I will rise again in time, unlike you.
Ah! Kaboom! Yeah, the thing is, I can sever your fate. You won't regenerate. That's the problem is, if I kill her, she ain't coming back. I severed them from the Fae. That's literally my character's ability. I sever you from the ability to regenerate or come back to life. Which means she's completely fucked. She won't regenerate, she won't come back, and she's gone for good. I'm technically the Grim fucking Reaper. It's like, no, you're not coming back from this one. No, she probably didn't know that I can sever the Fae from, you know, from their ability to even regenerate. It's like, nah, I perma-kill you. My ability to is literally permanently kill you from this realm. That means the Fae would be terrified of me. If I got a scythe and walked around, it's like, hi, death is here. Run! Wait, is there a scythe in this game? If there is, I'll grab that sucker and play the whole game with just the scythe. Yeah, sorry I can never play the evil side of video games. I'm just not that kind of person. Even in video games I can't cause destruction, I'd rather save. Just who I am. Plus this is the first place I ever got a house, so I don't want it to destroy it. I did more than seal her this time. I obliterated her soul. It's like, you can't come back if I rend your soul into pieces. She'll be like, wait, what? Yeah, I'm death. Incarnate. Goodbye, bitch.
What can I help you with?
You've done it. We owe you our lives and our livelihood. If not, we'd be food for spiders, and the widow would be dancing on our remains. There is not enough gold to show our gratefulness. But this is what we can give. Take it, with our thanks.
Dude, you just gave me $4 grand, I'm good.
The spiders have stopped their attacks, and the wood seems a bit brighter. We'll see how long it stays that way. I'm not much for leading towns, but I can protect it, especially with hope like yours. Thanks again, friend. Be well.
Yes? I have a moment I can spare for you. Good day.
Yep, upgrade to an ice blade. Yes, please. Ooh, that's pretty. Let me look at my back, you asshole.
Yes? I have a moment I can spare for you. Stay safe.
Me stay safe. That's funny. Bitch, do you not know what I am? I'm a fucking freak. Staying safe is not an option for me. I have to go out and save the world so everyone can start kissing my ass and leave me alone. Because if you save the world, no one can talk shit to you. You could just bring up, well, I saved the world from ending, so you can fuck off. And they'll be like, oh yeah, that was a thing, huh? Actually, I gotta turn off the tip thingy that pops up. It's getting in my way, so too much. Options. Difficulty is normal. Higher difficulty just means the higher the difficulty, they just attack harder. That's it. No, not much of a big deal. Tutorials off, please. Oh, I want to take, not place. Someone's gonna open that chest and go, why do you have so many corpses in here? Oh, my bone box? Yeah, it's fine. They're like, you have a bone box? So many people break in and enter, I lose track of them, so I just dump them in the box there. They'll be like, oh, that's disturbing, red flags. Oops, didn't mean to add that to junk. I meant to read it. You can get something for reading this, apparently. Yeah, I'm not gonna read all these. I'm just looking through them. Look at that. I mean, I get the... Thank you for the lore drop. If we were gonna wanting to see lore, this would be a good way of doing it for the players, but you have to hunt them down. But books and these books and stuff shouldn't be taking up should not be taking up space as items. Yeah, they're taking up space. What the fuck? There's literally an achievement to read all books. Wait, if I sleep in my own bed, will I... Oh, it heals me. Okay, cool. I want to have a place to put all the books. So I don't like how I can't put stuff in them. Apparently these grow back every 1 week in game time, so when an in-game week passes, I can go and grab it. Oh, I should go return that book I found to the, You can accidentally sell, quest items in this game. So you have to kind of be careful not to sell quest items until you're sure the quest is over. See, right here are special items. See, I could put them in the junk pile. This is a socket gem, I don't want to get rid of that. This is item, these don't count though. These 4 things do not count. Thank God, or else I'll be in deep shit trying to carry all this crap. I don't like that. Items, like quest items, should never count towards your inventory slots. Put that away. I could drink the purification potion. Let's just put that away. Some of that spider silk away. I don't need those. Don't need that yet. Repair kits. I don't need those right now, since I pay them to do that for me. Some of these are craftable items I don't need yet. So I put away some stuff. I always go back to my house to grab it when I finally figure out who I'm supposed to give it to. But you're only allowed to carry 70 out of 70, which sucks. The higher your might should give you more capacity to carry things. Because you have higher strength. Or higher fitness. How about it takes every 5 fitness or might you get +1 towards your carry capacity. Because you're healthy and capable of carrying more stuff. Well, it sounds like they're having a lovely time in there. Now, this is a good game. I'm having fun with it. It reminds me of old school gaming. World of Warcraft went before, you know, like I said, before it turned to dog shit.
You? I was wrong about you. It had been so long since we've had to rely on ourselves that I didn't want
I'm shiny.
to be a stranger. You have my thanks.
I'm not a stranger. I live here.
Sure. It's about time somebody took the fight to those spiders. I'm only sorry that it wasn't me. But the next time that witch shows her face, I'll teach her what it means to interfere with Canarok.
She ain't gonna show up again. I surrendered her soul. It means her soul got destroyed. She can't come back.
Has everyone become a child when I wasn't looking? The widow is an invention. A story, by the God's sake. Since when have words been caused to such panic? Webwood has its terrors, certainly. But is it more comforting to give those a name? A motive? A legend? Wasn't from these parts. Came from the north, from Gorhart. Nice enough place, but if they think the woods of Otheroth are frightening... Archer knows his way around the blade, and he knows what it's like to fight for your life. We could use 10 more like him. I've work to do.
I mean, I'm not hurting for money. I'm not even close to hurting.
Oh, thank the gods we finished with it. I can feel
Same.
the veil of Webwood lifting again. I've lost the stomach for these woods. Just when you thought the people in town were all you could trust. But Carter is gone. I have to remember that. I can't believe... After knowing my family all this time, he killed them. That monster. At least he got his.
Yep. with a shield bash to the face.
I don't know him personally, but it seems few do. I've seen him in a fight, however, and there's much we can learn from him.
Well, yeah, self-defense is important, especially when you live in a rural area like this.
There's roof beams to cut, thatch and wattle to collect, and daub to form. We'll need more rope, more pulleys, and more than a fair bit of luck. I'm sorry, stranger. It seems I'm the man to get this village rebuilt. I have to get the next few months of work straightened out.
Oh, yeah, sounds like you're gonna be busy. Here, can you repair my shit real quick before I go? Thanks, man. Bye. In this game, also, every NPC has daily lives. They go and do things throughout the day, like Red Dead did. Where you see a guy get up, get breakfast, go do some chores, get paid for doing those chores, aka they went to work, then they go to have a lunch break, then they get back to work, and then they go at the end of the day back home to their tent or house, and they, you know, hang around their family or friends, eat dinner, then go to bed, and then repeat the cycle. This game has the same thing like Red Dead 2 does and Red Dead 1, where the NPCs have a life. 1 second, I'm going to put the sound through my headset real quick, so don't mind the blue. There we go. Oh yeah, before I forget, I have to say this or YouTube will beat the life out of me. Like, subscribe, blah blah, YouTube bullshit. I added the last part myself. Don't hurt me. YouTube, don't hurt me. I'm just a nobody from nowhere that's disabled and having fun doing some YouTube videos. Or streams. Wait. What is with this spider? What the hell? Jack of all trades, master of none. I don't know why I keep building builds like this, but it works. It works a little too well most of the time, the Jack of all trades builds. Because you're not expected to just, you know, be the best at it. Even in, what's the word I'm looking for? Elden Ring, I made a Jack of all trades build with the sword, with a shield as your primary, because in the real world, shields are not bad. They're actually really strong, powerful weapons in their own right. Again, I'm probably just preaching to the choir, or someone's gonna roll their eyes like, "Oh, not this shit again." Yeah, I know.
The forest you call Dalentarth was ruled by Issa. The god-king fostered communion, a sharing. The mortals heeded his wisdom. The Fae followed his spirit. He linked the natural with the divine and became a nature unto himself. He knew the lives of elf, human, gnome, and all people. He showed the Fae these words and ways. He united the Oath clans. As the meadow grows into woodland, so did Issa grow the court of summer.
Good for it. I don't know what they want me to do about that. It's just, throughout my whole time ever playing video games, every fucking time, I keep seeing people go, like, people going, no, that's not how shields work. It's like, motherfucker, have you ever heard of the blade shield that existed? There used to be shields. There used to be shields where they sharpened the edge of one side of the shield, so when you swung with your shield, you can slice them with it while blocking yourself. There was also shields where they put spikes on them to run enemies through as they can push forward with it. There were shields that were designed to literally be melee weapons on top of being defensive weapons. That was a thing. But everyone just thinks, haha, shield's only good for defense and a bash. No, you're wrong. And I really am tired of it. Even bows get more respect than a shield would. Though I see Elden Ring is finally putting some twin blade shields in. I mean, okay, as long as it's not bad. I'm not sure how bad that twin blade shield thing's gonna be, but that's why I'm waiting until the DLC comes out.
Come on over. May I help you?
I need healing.
Be careful out there.
Disease immunity and curse immunity.
Come on over. I've got supplies if you need them.
Dear Lord, lady. Oh, that's not that's my stuff, not hers. I kind of like how you can go back to buy stuff you've sold to the other shopkeep, so you always can go back and retrieve it if you need to. So it's never truly gone. It's just back at the shop.
It's good to see you again, but please move on. We cannot have the other brothers asking questions. Again, thank you. See you soon.
I'm still deciding whether or not my decision to join St. Odwig's was a good one. Aside from my near death, it's been quite peaceful. This is where I belong. I knew nothing of the greater world when I arrived, but now I have tasted the fruit of temptation. I have rededicated myself to prayer and scripture. I have stumbled, but Mitharu has granted me mercy. I won't disappoint him again. I'm new to the Phalanx. Until I joined the mission, I'd never even left my home village. I want to visit the gardens of Issa, to meet gnomes and Alpha, to live. Goodbye now.
Thank Mitharu you are here. Without the Father, I would not have a place at the mission. He took it on faith that Mitharu has a larger plan for us. For me. It is my home. Once Father Dinwell relented, the brothers had no choice but to accept me into their family. It takes time to change the world. Without the Father, I would not have a place at the mission. He took it on faith that Mitharu has a larger plan.
Well, I mean, your temptation as it is, but a bunch of guys around. You do know why there are only men allowed, right? Because the temptation of curvy, bouncies are gonna really kind of put a damper on them. Where they'll be like, oh god, I'm so tempted. Everyone walking around blue-balled all day. It's like, ooh, poor bastards. That sounds more painful. Where do I return these prayer beads to? This is the place where everyone sleeps and eats, apparently. Which is like, okay, I see that. And the other place is where they study, and the other one's for prayer. But where would the guy be where I need to give him back the beads?
Make yourself at home. Mitharu's blessings are meant for all who are friends of the church.
God, the creaky. I returned one of the 10 books, and the game tells you when you're near one of the books, so I don't know, that seems just fine with me. What am I doing? I gotta pick a quest. Ah, over here. Okay. Oh god, this sweater's killing me. It's only 77 degrees outside, which is like perfect outside weather for fun. But I wore a sweater on my way to the store, and I am sweating my balls off right now. Oh, there we go. Ah. You know what? I'm gonna check out this way. Just because I'm right here. It is a cave, so it's not a big deal. I just need to do whatever is in the cave. So what's in here that's so damn important that I'm missing? Oh. They say it's a brutal task, but I'm fighting bosses way above my pay grade. Merman? Is that what those are? Oh, that worked out in my favor. Well, that was okay. Oh, level up. Chill daggers now, too. Dagger mastery and what's this again? Assassin art. Now my fire does more, but I also got some fitness and my daggers do more. Okay, now I can go talk to the guy here.
You there? Did the Wolfspawn send you? It's about damn time. I've been rotting in this forest for near a week, and Jory's dead. The trolls are much worse than we thought. We thought rock trolls were bad enough, but these are mountain trolls, twice as strong and very ill-tempered.
Okay.
We came through training together. No one could outdrink Jory. One time, I remember he actually managed to...
What?
You know what? Doing that, and they won't be on their feet for long. Sworn to war we are. Swords for hire. Not a bad way to make a living if you know which end of a blade to hold.
True.
Oh, excellent. Look, we meant to take care of this situation, but things got out of my control. One of the mountain trolls killed Jory. Anyhow, I'm glad someone arrived at last. The mountain trolls must be stopped. The one that got Jory is still at the camp we made out here. If
Oh,
you
I
can
killed it
take care
already.
of this, I'll be able to retrieve Jory's belongings from the camp. I promise you his sword as reward.
Oops.
All of them. I think there are 5 wandering the surface, including one at our makeshift camp. The contract was to clear the forest. Do that and I'll be able to return home with honour. Try not to die.
I have not died yet, so why would I die now? Turn around. Please. Thank you. Motherfucker. Great. They got little buddies with them? That's gonna make things more difficult. I like how they ragdoll. It's hilarious. Oh man, there's gotta be a lot of funny videos or something where the enemy died and bounced all over the room. Oh, I've been here. Granted, I was a lot weaker probably when I stumbled upon this place and I turned around probably. Oh yeah, I came in through the bridges and then I came here. Yep, I took that. So yeah, I guess I have been here. Or I came here through the... Was it through there? Because that's the woods, spider woods there. Webwood. Looks like my immunity to diseases and curses is up. Yep. Ooh, nice swing. Oh, look, it's the one on the cover of the box. Bitch. Shake that booty. Oh. What a weird position to be stuck in.
I'm afraid you've caught me at a bad time, friend. The famed hospitality of the gnomes may be missing today. You see, I am in distress. I left my journal to a fellow surveyor to record information from the Split Rock depths. His name is Horace Despero. He ventured into the caves but never returned.
Okay.
A fellow surveyor from the mining company back east. He went into Split Rock depths with my journal to record new findings and hasn't been back since.
So you want me to find his body in your journal?
Most often, you'll find we're a great source of help and advice in just about any area, from irrigation techniques to healing. The gnomes are some of the brightest, most creative minds around. Wherever there's a problem, we'll find the solution. We give so much, and ask for so little in return.
Little.
I'm with an outfit known as Motus Mining. We mostly operate out of the tier, but I'm in Dalentarth surveying the forest for new loads to work.
Loads.
Motus is a large gnomish mining company to the east. It profits by selling the resources that it mines. So
Mines.
like me, who work for Motus, go out into the field and record any pertinent data they find. I've heard tales of a malevolent spirit that was trapped within the cavern decades ago. Those who venture in are said never to be seen again. No. I am worried about him, and I must admit, my journal as well. It may sound selfish, but the journals we surveyors keep are very important to our work.
A lot of porn.
If possible, I need to find out what became of my friend. And the journal too. I'm a surveyor from a mining company from the east. The journal contains all the data I've gathered from my exploration of the area. I lent it to Horus so that he could add data he gathered from Split Rock depths. Since he hasn't returned, I'm worried something terrible might have happened down there.
Mm-hmm.
If you can find out what happened, I would like to know.
No.
Farewell.
Well, since it wasn't red, it's not against the rules. Ah, there's the last troll.
Greetings.
Greetings! Back the fuck up!
The troll, still under the wicked maid's spell, and was human in thought, and all was well. Rampaged throughout the countryside in joy, and treated everything as its toy. Lord Airmer slowly approached it and said, "If you are human, deal as such instead. Face us properly, if that is your fate. Duel us, and reveal the truth of your state." Then the troll and Fay did battle and fought. Alas, all was not as the troll thought.
Oh, poor troll. It's like steak with a baked potato, but you get a little extra side order of mac and cheese anyways. Whoopsie, did I kill you, donkey thingies? The way they sound like dogs, but also donkeys. Whoop! Whoopsie daisy, did I kill you all? Hello, very crazy chimkin. Wait, chimkin? You mean chicken? I'm just questing and doing side stuff. I'm all OP as hell in an area that's like 10 levels below me. Oh, okay. I don't know what a chimkin is, but it sounds tasty if you beer batter it and boil in some rice for it. Chimkin fried steak. I'm doing pretty much a fateless run. Where I don't pick any fates and I just run as is with 0 buffs from any of the gods. Okay, that's a big circle. Got it. Cool. Whee! So how's your day going? Good, I hope? Because I went to go get pop today. And they had a can of bean and bacon soup that was 2 years from expiring for sale for 20 cents. So I grabbed that sucker up because cheap soup. 26 cans of Campbell's chicken of Campbell's bean and bacon. Cannot turn that down. I had to buy it. It's 20 cents. I'd like to know how I just assassinated an undead skeleton. There's a boss fight there, so I'm gonna put that off for a little bit here. Okay, inventory, weapons, primary. Do I got a better one? No. Ice, ice, baby. Boom, 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 dun, 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 dun. I'll keep any yellow armor sets I get and put them back at my house. Okay, I'm going to save here because, you know, boss fight right in front of me. I have not yet died in this game once. Other than the very beginning of the game when you're technically dead. I'm just walking in nonchalantly like, yep. Looks like it's a sacrificial altar for some reason. Inventory full? With what? Go to my junk. What am I gonna scrap? I need to scrap one thing. Let's destroy this. Get over here! Well, that was kind of sad to look at. That was a boss fight? Oh, damn. I should really bring up my stealth along with my, I thought I saw something. Well, I completed 2 missions in one go. Got back the body and the journals for him so he could bury his friend and get his work done. I stopped a ritual from happening and at the same time took care of all the mountain trolls. It's like, yep. Hi, I'm your chosen hero. May I save the day for you? No? Okay, good luck. They'll be like, you're too expensive. I do it for free. What do you mean I'm too fucking expensive? Is free too expensive? You know it's bad when free gets too expensive.
My journal! I trust this wasn't too difficult to obtain. What's Horace?
About that.
A shame that. But thank you for being brave enough to retrieve this, in spite of what happened to Horace. As we agreed, here is some gold for your trouble. I appreciate your help. Terrible what happened to him. I will remember Horace Despero as the bravest gnome I ever had the pleasure to meet. He was one fine, dedicated worker. You don't find that sort of ethic much anymore.
Whee! Yeah, I can't one-shot kill a stealth yet. Unless it's a certain type of enemy that's way below me in general.
There you are. Well done, friend. Well done indeed. I know in time the trolls will return, but at least now I can make it back to Shieldring Keep with my head held high. Here, take this. It was Jewelry's sword. Broken now, but she might be mighty again if a skilled smith wants to make her so. It's what Jewelry would have wanted. I wasn't able to complete the contract, but since you have, you best get your own eye back to Shieldring Keep and turn it in. Off with you then. Farewell. Oh.
Ooh. Ring of the Wanderer. Critical hit chance, stealth, damage at night. Yeah, that's okay, but I prefer the health ones. Okay, before I go there, I have to go to my own house, drop off all the books and stuff I have. I don't need those anymore. I didn't want to put the wrong book away, you know? The one that's quest related, because quest items could be sold and you can't complete the quests anymore. So I didn't want to give up any quest items by accident. It reminds me of the good old days where you could actually just fuck yourself up really badly if you weren't paying attention. Okay, there we go. At least I have a house now. It's in Webwood, but I believe I read that you get a house per area, so you can have up to 5 houses? You get a house per section of the map. That's since I'm in the wood area, I get a house in the woodland area, then there's a house in the city or something like that, and then there's a house out in the swamp area. There's a house for each location of the map. Like, every location, see, this is one location, this is a second location, this is a third location, fourth location, fifth location, sixth location, and I know that I hear that you get a house per location, so it's not bad. You just get to have a house. I'm going to use the bathroom real quick while I load. Be right back. Okay, I'm back. I told you it wouldn't take very long. If you have no gallbladder, you know what I mean by it doesn't take long to use the bathroom anymore. Because some of us who have our gallbladders removed either get constipated really easily, or it just comes flying out of you like a broken ice cream machine. And many people will be like, ew.
The contracts are listed on the board by the entrance. The last poor souls who tried it came to no good, did they? A shame. But profitable for you. Here's the pay. On with you.
Is it this tough blade dull? Greaves rusted? That all?
You've had your bit of wisdom from me, now leave me in peace.
Got shields here, helms and hammers and blades.
I don't realize how much crap I have. Holy crap. Look at all this stuff I'm carrying. Quests. Okay. According to the contract from Shieldring Keep, a valuable book was lost in an overgrown thicket in Ordreth. And the owner was surprised and chased away some kind of animal. Okay. I can go deal with some creature that's in a weaker zone. Oh, my 2 hours is almost up for today? Oh, that sucks. Yeah, sorry, I try to keep it below 3 hours because YouTube on PlayStation, when you're trying to stream, will sometimes cut off several hours of the stream if it goes too far beyond 2 hours or more. Sometimes I'll get lucky and get past the 3 hour marker without losing time, but I still lose time regardless. And I've had several hours chopped off my streams before. Mother Nature is attacking me! Can you not attack me? For God's sakes, dum-dums. They don't like hurting the puppers, but the puppers are trying to hurt me. Really? Right outside the base? And no one can take care of this? Guys, it's literally a 10-minute walk from the goddamn point. Oh, I'm gonna goddamn smash this thing into a million pieces, ain't I? Just give me it all. Let's put you in junk. You in junk. You're in junk. Junk. Take. Junk. Granted, I'm lucky I have this goddamn super armor legendary. Gives me all this status improvements and shit. I do have a bow for any particular reason that, again, the thing's gonna ask me to, like, melee something from a distance. Robust ring sounds good, so I'm gonna check that out later. Yep, you're deader than hell. You didn't see anything. Holy crap. Oh yeah, that's way better. Kite shield of the Mauler. Robust wing, 45 health and 45 mana. I like the regen per second, and this gives me 120, but 45 plus mana? I mean, I'll be fine. Nothing's too damn weak right now. See, my health still went up because I guess that... Oh, that's a percentage ring. Oh yeah, that would definitely be working in my favor. I lost 1 HP. That's it? I gained more out of it than I lost? Oh, that's great. I can't believe no one in that whole goddamn tower could think, hey, how about we take a group of 5 of us and go kill the goddamn kobolds who stole the book? That's right outside the front door. Literally right outside the front door of the whole faction. Yeah, you look after me. Yeah, sure, right, whatever. I literally can do an EMP of fate and literally wind all your lives together and snap one guy's neck and you all fall like a peck of potatoes. I am a god now.
The contracts are listed on the board by the entrance.
What if I finished them all?
Oh, yes, from overgrown thicket, was it? Normally that sort of thing is beneath even contract work.
I figured.
But these days, if the payer has enough coin to spare and is insistent enough, we put it on the board. Sworn to war.
That's it. I completed all your tasks on the board. Oh god. What am I supposed to do now?
Old Oast, dead.
Need gauntlets or a fine sword?
Aye.
I don't know why that carpet sounded like metal. I'm not leveling up very fast anymore. I'm level 12 in a level 5 area. Hey, goodbye. Why did he get splattered by the broadside of my greatsword and not the fucking blade part? It's kind of weird. Hey, that's squishy. They're like tiny cherry tomatoes, and I'm a mallet. What the hell is this? Oh, the underground part. Oh my god. Oh, I finished all the side quests for now. I think I have everything. If I could just buy the bleeding salve potion, that'd be great. My alchemy's getting nice and high up there. Hello to you too.
Kester and Cora,
They're the cornerstones that hold this village up. Tinder twig, which is easiest found in Ironhold Passage. In Scarwood bark, which is found near the ruins in northern Glendara Wood. More reagents. Good, good.
Can I help you?
Can you help me? I'm not sure. Where do I find Blazing Saddle Potion? Cat sleeping on top of the food bin. Wow, I've traveled a bit. Well, it looks like my time is almost up anyways. But hey, I've had fun. I did quite a bit actually today.
Well, thanks to you, I've enough plague shield to treat the village. For now, at any rate. When this plague shield runs out, I don't know what we'll do then. Well, on your way with you?
Bring your dear mother a drop of water.
Yes, what?
Astrid says I'll be better soon, but I need my rest.
Says the lady walking around pacing. There's somewhere I have to go. I can't remember where it is. I think it's probably where all the yellow check marks are. I wonder if Chipkin is still watching or not, because sometimes it says 0 but people are still watching me. One time it said 0 and it said about 20 people were watching. But the weird thing is the game wasn't telling me people are watching though. That's the thing. YouTube streaming is a bit wonky. Let's head out to this circle here and see what we get out of it. Oh, I hope people enjoyed the stream. I do know that I may, since I'm using my PS4 Pro to stream off of, eventually that's going to be stopped being supported and stuff, and I'll have to find a new way of doing it, but I'll find a way if I wanted to. The reason I like to do side quests is I go and clean up the area. It's also less of a pain for the game to load in that stuff. To my left, I have to travel to my left. I haven't been here yet. Maybe they got shit for me to do. I know they're thieves, but, I mean, not all the thieves are the same in this game. There's some that are bandits that are evil, yes, but some of them actually have a set amount of rules. Oddly enough.
Pleasant travels.
Okay.
The dust of the road rises to meet you, wanderer. Welcome to Star Camp. We are many things, but what the travelers are to most are thieves. We follow our own way.
Okay.
You are young among our number. I would not color your perceptions of the Hierophant with my own. This place has been walked by many, and this copse was hollowed ground once. We maintain it. When others feared to even speak to Fae, Grim came and introduced me to the travelers. Ever since, a more stalwart ally I cannot think of. I am Kilgarian. I am unfamiliar with the title the Knave of Coins, but as I understand, it grants me responsibility for this camp and its travelers. I know the lands and shadows and winding paths the travelers use. I heed no law or creed of property. For that, I am given leadership. Then Grim has appraised you and found you of worth. But there is another you must appease. Our guide. The anonymous Hierophant. Go to the Hierophant shrine in our
Uh-huh.
pray, as all travelers must. We have many freedoms and one chain. A traveler lives by his or her hands and guile. You must do the same.
Already am.
Trader Hayden sells items to supplement these skills if you need.
Cool. I need luck picks. A lot of them.
Travelers have clever hands, but they are useless without the Hierophant, whose eyes guide us, a gift upon which we've come to rely. To
Neat.
receive the Hierophant's visions, we are commanded to pray at their shrines, and there are many who readily comply. May the road rise to meet you.
Care to toss some dice?
Excuse me, gambling?
What prays before me? An eddy in the river of fate, a cacophony in the song of Armalor. Your presence is unnerving.
What, because I have no
Bound and
attachment?
prayed and honored our creeds. You wish to make yourself a traveler? Then ask me for my portents. For true trust, for true compliance, the Hierophant must have no weakness, nor fault, nor lapse.
That's
In
not
other
possible.
words, the Hierophant must be no one.
Oh, okay, cool.
The price to admit you is great. It will take 3 treasures to balance the burden. First, there is a noble, Elfwig Grilvercast, staying in Dyden Hill. Steal his medallion. Then, in the nearby mission, claim the pall of the dead Thade Edrix. The last are Drog's toothpicks. We have contacted their owner, Gunnar Frode, to buy the items, but you will steal them instead. Yes, some final warnings. Elfwig Grilvercast is a fastidious man. He will not suffer an approach he can see. The pall of Edric lies in his tomb, which is under many eyes. Wait until none are near before you claim it. And last, Gunnar Frode is shifty. He will not have the daggers on him or near him. Be warned.
So this is the Thieves Guild.
Care to toss some dice?
Aye.
Oh, that camera work. Oh my god. If that made you feel nauseous, think how I feel. Ugh. I need to bring up my stealth. At least up to basics. Advance and then mastery can be 2 different things, but my character could persuade anything right now. Okay, there's one straight ahead of me if I keep running down the road. Okay, I'll go to that one first.
The season is upon us. The time of the flowering is come. Yet I fear there'll be no ceremony, no flowering, no joy. Every new leaf in Boggart's dance I see brings joy to my heart, but nothing equals my joy at the flowering.
Ah, so it's your festival of sex. Cool.
Yes, you might call it that. But I say, our woods, our streams, our ancient stones, we are theirs as much as they are ours. The flowering is our ballad, Bodril's in mine, but he has not returned, so cannot play his part. Our story cannot be relived, cannot be retold. I do not understand how this could be. When the time of the flowering draws near, Bodril arrives. It's then we set to work, he in his way, and I in mine. Only this time, he's delayed. He has not come. Why, it is the finest, most miraculous thing. It is... There is no worthy description.
It's bound chicken wow wow.
Bodril has not returned. With no one to play his part, I fear it is not to be. I asked the mortal maid for help, but she refused. I have resigned myself to sorrow. Why, Bodril is... Well, he always returns to take part in the flowering. Only now the season has come, but he has not. Why, I cannot say. Go. He has returned to the great cycle of course. He gives himself to the flowering, and the ceremony is complete.
He comes to death?
She was looking for one of her kind. I asked if she would help with the flowering. I was very patient. I explained that the ceremony was far more important than her lost friend, that she would not have it. Mortals.
Well, she'll have to die, I understand.
Then I rejoice. Bodril's first task, your first task, I mean, is to gather the chrysalis. The chrysalis are seeds of sorts. You'll find them throughout the woods. When you've gathered them, seek me in Runwath Hollow. She came in search of things. A mortal boy, some ancient fragments. I do not pretend to understand the thoughts and workings of mortals. That task was Bodril's. They spread throughout Locharain. Of that I'm certain. There is more to mortals than I had thought.
There we go. I'm set up. I don't know why that thing was carrying a repair kit, but it was apparently. So I'll go up here to end it up here in this weird area. Or I gotta go around and grab some seeds and whatnot. Okay, bye. Hope you enjoyed. I lose 9 to 10 minutes on all my streams, so don't freak out if the timer elapsed time doesn't match by 9 to 10 minutes. That's normal.